Yes, hello guys, welcome back to the channel here. Twitter has been on fire for the past 2 days actually. And I have some amazing charts to show you. As always, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff if you enjoy the content. And yeah, let's get through these amazing charts here, but by some of the guys that I follow on Twitter. I urge you all to follow these guys. They bring different views for different sectors, and yeah, they are helping me with a lot of insight and knowledge that is a certainty. So with that said, as always, Grady is very often in these videos, long-term stuff. He's really good at showing different things. Silver all-time high is not 50, it is 806. In 1998 US value, silver had been in a decline for 500 years when it bottomed around the millennium, so roughly 20 years ago, 25 years ago, give or take. Could 800 happen again briefly when silver goes ballistic at the end of this commodity bull? Absolutely. And yeah, 800 sounds insane, but I will show you this, and I've shown this many times that could confirm what he is talking about. So this is, as you know, silver, big cup and handle play very quickly here. And the measured move is on a log scale. So that is in percentage terms. That is very quickly here, roughly, you can see there, 650 bucks. So with some overperformance to this pattern here, yes, 800 is a possibility. Sounds insane now. We will see, but definitely the charts is supposing that that could happen. Palladium here, again, we have covered Palladium a long time, and it has done what we have been waiting for, and now we are ready to strike when we get that last bit of a pull back. Anyways, Palladium in a downtrend here for more than a year. It's traded up 17% this week, down here, beautiful. Driven by the Fed pivot, Russian disruption threats, and strengthened by the short-term squeeze from leveraged hedge funds who recently held a gross short corresponding for 5 days of normal front month value. So a lot of shorting here, you can see, and we are at the end of a major long-term squeeze. If you have this on the log scale, you can see it quite clearly. False breakdown, and this to me is a sign that Palladium has bottomed with a very high percentage. I agree completely with Ola right there. FSM looking very hot here. So this is Fortuna Silver Mines, showing back the fractals there. You can see it. And this looks really good. Silver miners looks really good. Gold miners looks insanely good as well. So yeah, this is definitely one win. And if we pop here, I mean, then we could see some magic within the silver miners. Kazatomprom here, what a freaking beauty uranium, excuse me. This Friday, Kazatomprom popped, I think 12% this Friday, 12% on 5x the volume, leaving that triangle squeeze right there. Boom, beautiful. Kazatomprom looks insanely good, I agree. And we are at least going to the highs here from 2021. So there is a bit more room to go, and then we will probably stall, and then we will blast blast higher, excuse me. Looks fantastic. And the uranium sector also looks really good. I know that it had a bit of a difficult week the past 2 weeks. But again, I will cover that in the uranium recap, which will be done after this video. Great here. I'm that's a bit too soon. Have shown I caught the lows in 2020 for the stock market, commodities, gold, uranium, etc. Plus gold, the top in 2020. Bitcoin top in 2021, and so on. Now all below is happening. You can see here, this is the US bonds. So we had that huge breakout here all the way up, and yes, in my view as well, we are going to crash down here to roughly 2.5, and then that will be the last time you will see interest rates on the 20-year this low. No doubt about it, we will have a major correction here over the next 2 years, and then it will skyrocket higher, and that is when a lot of pain will come to the normal people like you and me. CEO technician here. I see quite a bit of talk among former silver bucks that this is a head fake or that silver has to retest 18, yada yada. While I don't pretend to be omniscient, this does appear to be a very promising setup. You can see it here, all the way down, all the way down. You have a double bottom in play, and we are now very close to breaking out from that high here within that sideways action. And when and if we do, you can see the MACD here as well. This is the monthly. I kind of weekly, excuse me, is also curling here, and we are about to do something really good. Very close to a huge breakout here for the SIL, the Global X Silver Miners. As mentioned, Silver Miners looks really good. So if we can clear that with conviction, man, Silver Miners, especially the smaller ones, they could easily 10x, 20x like they did in 2020. Trend here with Amazon. Amazon finally getting ready, getting the green light. I just want to show you here. This is Amazon going back 3 years. You can see here support, support, support all the way across, and then we broke down resistance, 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 and now we're trying to clear it again. If and when we clear this zone here at roughly, what is it, between 140 to 150, then yes, Amazon is definitely starting here to show its way and join the others. And yeah, beautiful. Again, one simple trend line, trend zone here has kept shows you exactly what you need to see, in my view. Again, you also have a big inverted head and shoulders right here. So the target you can measure from roughly 80 all the way up to the 140, and it should align here with the tops of there. Beautiful, beautiful, simple technicals. I love it. Axel here, Australia. I like this chart a lot, setting up nicely. More ideas on this index in his weekly report. Again, Axel is really good at the horizontal levels. That's what I'm taking away from Axel and learning from, is the horizontal lines that he is able to put in. And yes, you have that inverted head and shoulders as well. Both like here as a right shoulder, and now we're popping higher. The target is roughly up here at 8,300. So Australia looking really, really good when we can clear that 7,400 level. Axel again here. Root, this is the Russell 2000. Does it have energy to clear the strong resistance this time at roughly 2000? You can see it again, a bit slanted to the downside, but still very well-defined range. And now we could be about to pop. Again, we have come a long way, so I wouldn't be surprised for a stall here, just to gain a bit more momentum or a base, and then we can push higher. But it definitely, again, really good at finding these ranges. That is why you should follow him, no doubt. Broadcom, yeah, here, Broadcom on watch for a potential reversal after printing a blue doji. You can see here the blue doji up here. That is not why I wanted to show you this chart. What I want to show you is that the money is often made on the retest. That is really, really where the breakouts gets confirmed. Again, breakout retest. That's why I'm always saying, breakout retest, breakout. It happens so often when you have a very clear and important trend line. In this case, it's more or less of it's a trend line connecting the highs there. And you will see that you're retesting it very, very often to confirm the breakout. And that is why you can buy the break, but always expect some sort of retest if it is a big, big, big trend line. So in my videos, that's what I'm often referring to, and maybe some people are tired of it, but still, that retest is very, very important to confirm the uptrend that we're about to do. Now, this is nuts here, HG, so that is Home Depot. If you have invested in Home Depot when the company went public, roughly 50 years ago, you would have made over 1,000,000%. So for every $1 invested, you would have had 10K. That is just absolutely, those are big numbers. Meanwhile, you get 2% per year. I mean, 2% doesn't sound much, but over 50 years, yes, that is a heck of a lot. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Great charts. From a technical point of view, I think very important to see. Again, follow these guys. They do some very good homework. And post it for you guys. It's free out there to learn and to trade off. You can do it however you like. Really follow these guys. You will definitely like it. So with that said, guys, have a great one. Cheers.